Hi there. Time for another walk with Auntie Darcy. We are out on a dirt road. Turn you around so you can see. And I'm at a bridge. We're going to listen for birds. And we're going to look for plants. And we're going to follow some water. And do you hear that squee? Let's see it again. There it is. Squee! That's a broadwing hawk. It's a big bird. Yeah, got such a tiny little whistly sound, and it's a big broadwing hawk. And it's calling a lot right now because I am standing where it's nesting. Last few times I've walked up here, it's been squawking at me because it's nesting right here. But we're at the beginning of a bridge, right? And a bridge allows for people to walk across water, right? There's water going under the bridge from this side to that side, and allows cars to go across the bridge without going into the water. And we'll walk up to it. Still hear that broadwing. And these things here are called side rails or guardrails. They keep cars that might be coming down this road at night and not see very well. They keep them from going down over the edge, right? And into the water. We don't want cars doing that, right? But I'm on top of the bridge right now. Yeah. Okay. And the water is going from this direction under the bridge, right? Across. It's going, the water is underneath me right now. And it comes out the other side. Yeah. Now, I've tried a couple times to drop a leaf to see if we can see it come out the other side. But it's not worked yet. That hawk is pretty upset with me. All right, we'll try though. Here we go. Dropping a leaf. Nope. That one landed over on the side. I'll try another one. And then get another leaf here. There we go. And drop it down. There it goes. Down in the water. Going under the bridge. I'm going to cross the bridge. See if it comes out the other side. Waiting, listening to the broadwing. Don't see it. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. There it is. Came out the other side of the bridge. And it's going to float down the water. Still floating. I'm just going to stop there for now. All right. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a deer fly circling me. Those guys like to bite. All right. Goodbye, broadwing. I don't know if I got you up to see that. Let's see. Oh, let's see if we can bring you in to see the broadwing sitting on top. There it is. Way at the top. It is way... It's hard for me to do with my zoomed in. I can't point. But it's sitting at the top of that tree. There it goes. Yeah. Broadwing does not like me hanging around. Must have a nest right now. Could have babies for all we know. It's very possible. So we'll keep walking down. I'm going to try not to get eaten by deer flies because they're all around my head right now. But we'll walk down the hill. And we'll listen And you still hear the water. You can hear my footsteps crunching on the gravel. And I can hear the water. And we're going to come up to a big tree that fell over. And it fell over the water. And this tree that fell over the water, right there, that's going from one side to the other side of the water. And animals, I'm sure, are using that to cross from up in the woods there, across the water, across that log so they don't have to go into the water, and then crossing across the road and going back up into the woods. And some of the animals that might use that could be fox, bear, deer, raccoons, porcupines. Even some birds might use it, like bigger birds that like to walk along the water. But, all right, we'll continue down the hill. We'll keep listening. Maybe we can turn around and look up and see the sun setting through the trees, which is always a nice thing to see. You can see the sunshine sparkling up in the tree. That's all the sunshine, yeah? Sparkling up in the hillside there. And the tree, the sun's back there, but we'll try to get you a little better shot of that. It's kind of behind those trees, but you might see it better down here. There we go. The sun's back there. It's right in between those trees right there. That's the sun. Yeah, setting, going down. All right. So heading downhill. Trying not to get bitten. I don't know if you'll hear those flies or not. It'd be really funny if one landed on the lens so you could see it. You hear the water trickling. Trickling. I'm trying to see it a little bit in there. There it is. There's some nice little waterfalls right there. Little ones. Water is tumbling over some big rocks. Other things that are falling into the water. We're going to come up to another bridge, a newer bridge. Oh, here's another animal crossing, right? Another tree that fell over. It's going over the water. And animals can go across that log, get from one side to the other. Chipmunks, squirrels, ants even. You like to see the ants on trees. Bet you ants are crawling along that log. 'Cause ants don't like to be in the water. I hear a few chickadees. I don't know if you can hear those. Those are birds chipping in the background. There's another nice little waterfall. A nice one. The water's falling over a big rock there. And then there's a big log that fell over, huh? It's an old one though. It's been there a while. All right. Keep coming down. You see these posts? They're telling us that we're kind of coming up to something else, coming up to another bridge. So there's another bridge, another way for me to walk over the water, because the water's going to cross from this side of the road to that side of the road. And I'm going to go walk over that bridge so I don't have to walk through the water. This bridge has some nice guardrails on the side. It's a fairly new bridge, right? The guardrails keep the cars from driving off an edge into the water, because, you know, in the dark, sometimes at night, it might be hard to see the bridge. You hear those? Dee-doo, dee-doo. There it is, dee-doo, dee-doo. Those are all chickadees. Oh, peewee. You hear that? It's a wood peewee. Peewee. Wood peewee. All right. Here's the other big bridge. All right, we'll get across this bridge and then we'll stop the video. This is a nice big new bridge, especially since my battery's about to die. Yeah, there's the water. I'm looking down the bridge at the water right now, right? And cross the bridge. And right now I'm walking over the water, and the water is going under me. And there it comes out the other side. Yeah. All right. There's the bridge. And down there is my car. You see that? My car's down there, so I'm going to stop the video soon, but I'm going to turn around and see if we can get to the sun. Oh no, the sun's set quite a bit now. It's kind of behind the mountains, but if we listen for a second, I hear a plane. I doubt we can see it. Video doesn't pick it up very well. It was up there, but I don't think you could see it. Oh well. That was an airplane. So we saw a broadwing hawk. We heard a broadwing hawk. We saw the broadwing hawk too. We hear chickadees now. We heard a wood peewee. We saw 2 bridges. We saw a leaf go under the bridge. And we saw lots of water and waterfalls. And we walked down a nice gravel road in the evening as the sun was setting. All right. I'm going to say goodnight for now. So, good night from Auntie Darcy. We'll walk again soon.